Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. And if you're not new here and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? And also, I just wanted to let you know, if you make any recipes from my videos, make sure to follow me on Instagram and tag me in a picture, and I would love to reshare it. All right, so before we get started, I just wanted to talk about a couple ingredients. So today I'm gonna be making Chili Rellano Casserole. It's one of my favorites. There's a Mexican food restaurant nearby me that makes fantastic chili relleno, and I can't afford to just eat there every night. So I needed to make something at home. So I found this recipe and I wanted to share it with you guys. There is a couple different ways you can make it. I'm gonna make it the hard way today, but if you wanna make it the easy way, then I suggest getting yourself some canned green chilies here. I don't personally like to use the canned green chilies because they are full of seeds and they also have kind of some tough skin. So you're like eating and you gotta feel it in your teeth and you gotta, and that's not fun to do while you're eating. So yeah, and then the other ingredient is corn masa. I am going to be using corn masa in today's recipe, but if you want to make sure this is keto, do not use the corn masa. But I will be actually calculating how much carbs, how many net carbs per serving, so you guys can make that decision for yourself, whether you want to use the masa or not. I've also seen this recipe done with flour, so I will also do the math for flour. But yeah, it tastes great without the masa, but if you want it to be a little bit thicker, then definitely use some corn masa. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and on to the recipe.
All right, so first for the ingredients, we've got some green chili peppers here, and they are fairly large. Again, you can use canned chili peppers if you don't want to bother taking the time to broil these and peel the skin off. And then next we've got some red enchilada sauce, and I love this brand because it's kosher and it has no added sugar. So total carbs is 3, but net carbs is 1 per 1/4 cup, and we're going to be using a 1.5 cups for this whole recipe. Next we're going to be using some cheese. I've got some mozzarella cheese here and some cheddar cheese. I'm going to be using the whole thing of the cheddar and just about half of the mozzarella cheese I've got here. So that'll be about 2 cups total. Okay, and next we have salt and pepper and onion powder and garlic powder. You don't have to add these, but I like to add them for a little bit extra flavor, but the enchilada sauce does have these ingredients already. And then we've got our eggs and our masa here. Again, you can leave this out if you want to make sure this recipe is keto. And I did put out garlic, but I didn't end up using it, so that's kind of up to you as well. And now we are going to add all of our peppers to the pan, and we're going to broil them. And you can do this on a stovetop if you've got a gas range, but I do not have a gas range, just electric. So I just do it under the broiler. And when one side gets all blistered and dark, we flip them around and we make sure they are evenly blistered so that they can steam, and then we can peel the skin off, because that skin is not fun to eat. And here's what they look like when they're all done, and we're just going to place them in a bowl off to the side to steam while we prep the other ingredients. And I did notice that one of them right here did not get fully blistered, so we're going to put that one back in while these ones steam. Alright, so in another bowl I have got my 8 eggs, and then I'm going to add a 1.5 cups of the enchilada sauce. So there is 1 cup, and then we will be adding another 1/2 cup. Then next I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. You can use milk if you like, but milk does have a lot of sugars in it, so that is not very keto friendly. Then a half a cup of the corn masa. Again, I'm going to remind you to leave that out if you want it to be keto. And then I've got a teaspoon of onion powder and garlic powder and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. And then we're going to mix that up. And by the way guys, I lost my tripod today, so I'm using one hand to film and one hand to do this whole recipe. Alright, and now for the worst part of this whole recipe, which is peeling all of this waxy skin off of the peppers. I'm not going to make you watch that though, so we're skipping now to my cheese and my peppers that have already been peeled. It probably took me a half hour to peel those peppers. And so first we're just going to layer with a little bit of cheese and then the peppers. And again, if you're going to use the canned chilies, you can just mix everything in that bowl with the eggs and cream and enchilada sauce, everything. Just mix it all together like you would a quiche and then pour it into your pan to bake. So we're just kind of layering it like lasagna. And make sure to leave some cheese for the end. Add another layer of cheese. And I have a couple more peppers here, but I don't have enough for a full layer, so I'm just gonna put them on here. You could do just 2 like really full layers, or if you wanted to get a few extra peppers, you could do a 3rd layer, but it doesn't really matter. And then this is what the mixture looks like when it's well combined, and we're just going to pour it on top and make sure to get it in all the corners and just completely cover the peppers and cheese. And then I'm going to add my remaining cheese to the top. And we are going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees and let it bake for 40 minutes. And here's what it looks like when it's done. This is so yummy looking. I've got my plate here with some salad, and I'm gonna just pull out a piece for you guys to see. One thing I love about this recipe being on the keto diet is that it is not, obviously it has eggs, but it doesn't taste very eggy because of the enchilada sauce. It's just kind of a new flavor to go with all the eggs that people eat on the keto diet. So make sure to like this video and comment down below if you end up making it, and make sure to tag me on Instagram in any photos and let me know what you think of it. Yummy. And I like it best with a little bit of sour cream on the side and a little more of that enchilada sauce drizzled on top. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to check out my other videos and follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you in the next video.